I think one thing we have to do with the police officers is really get them to interview everyone side by side, which needs to be done anyway. But one specific technique is to get the officer to understand that Gramps only agrees with whoever's in front of him at the time. They don't understand that. So Kelly specifically tries to control whoever, that make sure she's the one that's around him, so she can be say she's the one that takes care of him, because Gramps then thinks, oh, she's taking care of me, so whatever she says, I'll just say, yeah, yeah, okay, okay, okay. He doesn't really understand what he's agreeing to. But if we got her out of the room and me and the officer sat down and explained, okay, Chris is here, this is your son, you don't mind if he helps take care of you, do you? He would say no. And he's gonna do this and this and this for you, is that fine? He would say sure. And then I would explain to him, okay, I'm gonna help you with this, I'm gonna help you with that, I'm gonna help you with that. And then I'm gonna say, we're cleaning the house, all this other stuff. I said, I'm gonna have my mail right where you told me to. We're gonna keep it there. And keep my, whatever room clean with the thing, just like you said. Okay? And then everything else, clean and so forth and whatever. And I'm gonna bring out my thing and show him something, put this up in the kitchen so that I can cook. I said, are any of those things, that's fine with you, right? And he'll most likely agree. And then officer will see him agree. And then I go, now you see that she says that he agreed to something else. You see that he's agreed to something. You see, as soon as somebody else comes in here, he agrees to different things. So it either means that he's disagreeing with her, or he's only agreeing with her when she's in here because he doesn't want conflict. And she'll twist that into he loves me, and he's only giving in to me because of love, that's a good thing then. Like she's trying to perverse love, and she's trying to make it because she's hogging him all the time and nobody can get close to him, as evidenced by her giving permission to people to speak to him. Oh, you can speak to him today. I don't need your permission. And you keep going down if you listen very closely to her words, if I am a gatekeeper to him, I can convince him and needle him in the direction he needs to be. Just like with the finger oximeter, if he doesn't use it, he won't know what his blood ox is, for better or worse. So if he was too sick and he really needed help in that moment, we wouldn't know. And then only I can put it on him, and only I have the information, and then I'll tell him only what he needs to hear. So he's not able to make any informed decisions for himself. I'm making the decisions for himself. That's not how taking care of a patient works. So you're starting to see the overall pattern from the other videos of how she handles it. No doctor or nurse in the world would treat a patient, take your readings, and then purposely not tell you your readings so you wouldn't know he's not dumb. But she's treating him like he's dumb. And then he can't be around anybody else. So she gets to say, I'm his avatar. I'm speaking on behalf of him. And then if I'm his avatar and I speak on behalf of him, I wouldn't throw all her stuff out of the house. I wouldn't throw anybody else's stuff out of the house. You know what I'm saying? She can't say it's everybody's house and then throw my stuff out of the house. Just like if I'm speaking for him, I wouldn't say it's everybody's house. I'd say it's Gramps' house, and therefore I don't have the right to touch everyone else's stuff. So you see, it's clearly the interpreter of who has the power. And when she gets the power, she gets drunk on it, she oversteps because she has an agenda and I don't. That's why, one reason why she needs to be gone. Not only because of her goals for him, because she has goals and agendas for him. She's not treating him well. And she turns that abuse, she leverages that abuse towards me. And then she gets Kara involved and says, Kara, did you do this? Kara does that. If you could tell the truth. If you know, and then accuses her of lying right off the bat, but then still asks her a question. If she's a liar, why are you asking her? You know? And then, of course, Karen, being so bullied her whole life, gives it. Karen's never had real consequences for everything. And Karen's not getting the health care that she needs.